Welcome to this video tutorial in which we're going to go over how to create custom reports. So you'll see here in the reporting section, if you haven't created a report yet, you'll get this screen where you can select the kind of report that you'd like to create. So you can create a custom report, which gives you the ability to create and include any pieces of information that you want, or you can select a predefined reporting method here from Facebook to LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest. We even give you the ability to create reports on your business's deals, sweepstakes, and content banners. So just to show you what a templated report looks like, I'll start with the Facebook report and just click Create Report. And you can give this a customized title. So for example, if you were working with a restaurant, you can put the business name here. And you can make this report available in the business's admin panel as well. So if you give them the ability to log in to their business portal and this box is checked off, they'll have access to this report in the business portal. You can uncheck that to remove it, and rest assured that you're able to export the report and email it to your client, so regardless of whether or not you make this available in their business portal. Then, of course, you'll want to choose the selection. I only have one Facebook account connected to this particular business, so I'll just click Create. And now what happens is you're given a templated report for Facebook. So you'll see that we give you a snapshot of all the different likes, new likes, engagement, daily likes, graphs, and you can view this by scrolling over. You can even add and edit notes here. So whatever the case may be, you can customize this report to your liking. So you can say one new like on February 8th and hit save. And now that note will appear underneath this section. So you can add notes to any of these sections here and just scroll over and see how things are going here. So number of likes, comments, and shares are noted on this graph as well. Age and gender. Let's say, for example, you or the business that you're working with isn't interested in this particular section. You can delete that, and it removes it from the report altogether. So you can really customize this to your liking to provide the business that you're working with the data that they're interested in. You'll see there's Facebook likes by region, age and gender, reach. So there's not a lot of data here because this is a Facebook account that's for testing purposes. But when you populate, when you plug in your Facebook account, your business's Facebook account, there'll be much more data here for you. And then you can see post metrics for each post broken down here. So you can add notes about that. You can also move these sections around by clicking here and just moving whatever you want up and down. And you can also add new sections here as well. So you can add, this is completely customizable, even though we selected the Facebook template, which pulls in all the Facebook data. You're still welcome to start with that and then add any other connections or reporting that you want from all your other social networks to your deals, sweepstakes, and content banners. The other thing I wanted to show you is that you can upload a business logo at the top here. So if we click there, we can include the business's logo and the business info. You can put whatever information you want here. And just hit save. And I think the last thing I failed to mention was that you can define a start and end date for this report. So I had it from the 7th to the 14th, but I can do from, starting at the 1st through to, any time that you want to. And then you can run that report. You can generate a PDF by clicking Generate PDF. And this is something that you'll be able to share with the business once you have this reporting done to your liking. You can send this to them, share this with them so they can see the reporting right there for themselves. And if you wanted to just quickly email that from this portal, you can click email and it'll automatically open up your email on your computer, and you'll be able to send it to whoever you want there. So let's go back to the report section here. You can also create a template once you've created this first report to have a default logo and business info. So what we were looking at when we created that report, when we added the logo to the left side and the information to the right side, you can have that be applicable to all of the reports moving forward. So you'll see when we create a new report, I'll choose the custom report this time. And I'll just leave that there. And all of this stuff is still editable. So you'll see now, because I'd created that template, the business logo and the business information is going to appear at the top here on every report that you create. If you ever need to change it, you can always do that by clicking the edit buttons there. Again, you can define a start and end date. So for example, if I wanted to view the progress, the reporting for the month of January, for example, you can do that. So you can really provide a month-to-month report or whatever time periods that they want. And then because we created a custom report, we don't have any data being pulled in yet, but you can pull in everything from content banners. So if you have multiple ones, you can view all the different ones that are available here. So if I wanted to add this one, I just click add. And now I have a graph for that content banner specifically. And you can, of course, do the same with daily deals. If you have a deal set up, for example, you can add this deal. So there's 3 different sections, I believe. Metrics, this data, and this kind of pulls it down day by day. So if you find that these are all zeros across the board, in this case, it is a test account, you can remove that because that's something that maybe you don't want to share with the business. You can share all of the other reporting that we were looking at. So I created a Facebook specific account report rather earlier. So you can add Facebook data if you want to just add likes, for example. You just click the add button there. And now we have the reporting on the Facebook engagement there. And you can do the same for all of these different pieces of information here. So if you want a Pinterest snapshot, you can add that. And again, all of this information is here. You can change the order. You can remove anything that you don't like. So it's pretty straightforward and intuitive. And I hope that this is helpful for you. And I hope that this provides you with a lot of insight into your progress as you're working with your businesses, and you're able to provide your businesses with real data and information that reflects the progress that you're making with them.